What's good, YouTube? It's Mamba, back with another video for y'all, man. Look, you already know it's another requested build video, and y'all seen the thumbnail, man. We got Dwight Howard this time. Man, Dwight Howard in his prime was like, really, that was my generation Shaq, because I was able to see him in his prime. I was able to see him in the championship losing to Kobe, you know. But I mean, he did his thing. They wasn't supposed to make the championship that year. It was supposed to be the Heat. Yeah, it was supposed to be the Heat that year. The Heat was supposed to make it, and you know, they couldn't do it because they couldn't get through this monster in the paint, man. That he really came out of nowhere. He came out of nowhere. Nobody, well, I don't know. For me, he came out of nowhere. But I mean, he came from high school, so he must have been just phenomenal in high school. But hey, we got a build right here that is Dwight Howard to a T. To a T, man. And it's definitely gonna be one of those builds that you're gonna hate to play against, but you're gonna love to play with. So I ain't even gonna waste any more of y'all time, man. At the time I'm recording this video, I got 192 of y'all knuckleheads to subscribe to me, man. Look, I'm trying to get 200 subscribers, so y'all go ahead and click that subscribe button. If this your first time watching my videos, I am the Build Chef, and you're not getting out of this, man. You gotta click that subscribe button too. So go ahead and get well acquainted with the channel, man. Clicking that like button will help YouTube push my videos out. I really appreciate that. And while y'all at it, go ahead and click that bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. But let's get to it, man. So you want to go with a center. You know, handiness not gonna matter. Went with number 12 just for Dwight, and you know he came out of high school. So you know I like to go realistic, man, but Dwight Howard's attributes hard to get if you go realistic with his height, wingspan, and weight. So I went 6'11", 242 pounds, and a 7'2" wingspan, but you know a defined body shape, so we got the longest looking arms. And let's get to it, man. So to get us started, we got a 72 close shot, that's cool. We got a 67 driving lay, a 87 driving dunk, so we're getting contact dunks, a 90 standing dunk, so we got standard contact dunks, and then we got an 88 post control. That's giving us 23 finishing badges, man. It's looking real good. You got Dream Shaking back down on Hall of Fame. Then you got Rise Up, Limitless Pro Touch, Post Spin, Giant Slayer, Aerial Wizard, and Drop Stepper all on gold for you. Fast Twitch, Slytherin, and Posterizer all silver for you. Then you got Fearless Masher and Acrobat all bronze. You see Bully still grayed out, but I'll let y'all guess what that's gonna be. But the finishing, like I said, you're gonna be finishing just like Dwight Howard, man. I wish we could get that close shot a little higher, but when we get to my favorite part of the build, you'll see why we only got a 72 close shot. But you're not gonna need too much of a close shot, because all you're gonna be doing is banging them in the post, and you're gonna dunk on them. Like, just simple as that. You just gonna dunk on them. So I don't think we gotta stay too much long on the finishing, man. Let's go ahead and get to that shooting. Alright, so I hope y'all didn't come to this build thinking that Dwight was gonna be knocking down threes, because if you did, I hate to break it to you, you're not gonna be doing none of that. No shooting badges. Let's go ahead and move on to that playmaking. And you even crazier if you thought you were gonna be breaking ankles with this build, but you do got to get a little bit more of a ball handle than what we had up there. You got to go to a 44, but you know, ain't nothing to worry about here. Let's go ahead and get to that defense, man. That's where it really gets crazy. But before we do, by now you should have already liked the video, subscribed, and hit that bell so you can be notified when I drop my videos. But if you didn't, you know, I get it. It's the Dwight Howard. You probably was just too excited. You wanted to go ahead and get to the build. But look, right now, I'm going to need you to go ahead and click that, and click the other one too, so we can move forward. And if you don't, man, I don't know. I hate it. Like, I want to get to the defense for y'all and really show y'all this build, but you got to stop being stubborn, man. Go ahead and click that like button and that subscribe and that bell. And let's get to the defense. Alright, man, another scrum-diddly-umptious build when it comes to the defense, man. We got a 94 interior with a 44 perimeter, a 43 steal, a 96 block, a 90 offensive rebound, and a 90 defensive rebound, man. 27 defensive badges. So like I said, if we would have went with a higher close shot, then there's no way we would have been able to get this defense like this. So since we did, we got some scary defense, man. The Hall of Fame is exactly what you need. So since we did, we got some scary defense, man. Chase down, post lockdown, and workhorse all on Hall of Fame. You got pogo stick, anchor, and box out beast on gold. Rebound chaser and brick wall on silver. Then you got glove, challenger, off-ball pest, ankle braces, and interceptor all on bronze, man. That's really all you need. Just imagine if you added some extra defensive badges. I'm not trying to count up how much you need to get every single badge, But you go ahead and do the math, man. I'm sure you can figure it out. But yeah, you know, Dwight in his prime, he was a blocking machine. Defense, like, you were not scoring on him in the paint, so we had to have a high interior and a high block. You know, he could definitely rebound, but to get his actual rebound, you would have had to go longer arms. Then we would have had to drop the strength down. It was just gonna mess up the build, man. So trust me, this is the best way that you can do it right here. But let's go ahead and get to the physicals, man. Let's start finishing them off. So we got a 70 speed with a 60 acceleration, a 96 strength, man. So look at what that bully is. It's purple. It's Hall of Fame for you, man. Then you got a 77 vertical with a 91 stamina, of course. And I said it right, 3 videos in a row. Look at me. Go ahead and get your gym rat on this build, man. Your strength is gonna be maxed out. All your other physicals going up by 4, man. Hope you can count so you know how much that is. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this build being Dwight Howard in the comments, man. We got 23 finishing badges, no shooting, no playmaking, and 27 defensive badges. It's scary, man. These big man builds I've been making been really insane. Like, whichever one you want to run, you're gonna have a lot of fun on these builds. But let's go ahead and get to the takeovers, man. Let's see what it gets. So of course you get those paint lockdown takes, you get the glass cleaning takes, and you get those post scoring takes. Man, pick your poison, whatever you want to run. Let's go ahead and see them on the shades. You got Dwight Howard, Rudy Gobert, and Walker Kessler. I think those are some really good shades. What do we make, 2K? Another defensive anchor, man. I'll rock with it. I'll rock with it. He really should be a paint beast, though. Like, Dwight Howard, the definition of a paint beast, but a defensive anchor, I'll live with it, because I'm not about to change those defensive attributes just to get a paint beast. Nah, I'm straight on that. So yeah, man, I did it again. Made Dwight Howard, man. Hey, I'm the build chef. I'm trying to tell y'all. Keep dropping those build requests for me, man, in the comments. Anybody y'all want to see me make any build, you know I can do it as long as 2K allows it, and I'll try to get to it as fast as I can. Got a lot more heat coming soon, man. Got a lot of ideas planned for this channel. My next video either gonna be Allen Iverson or another one of those combination builds, man. Either way, they're gonna be crazy. But man, if you like the video, I really appreciate you clicking that like button for me. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'm out.